Something just dinged, something's done. So this place is very much a high wind. This place is very much a high wind location. So what we're going to be doing here is prioritizing energy as well as building some things. It looks like I'm pretty empty, but I do have some stuff over here. This is more advanced stuff. I need to work my way back up to just having more energy. So do I have a soil centrifuge on this planet yet? No. I have a chemistry lab. Soil centrifuge and research are probably the next things. There's some resin and some compound around the corner. So we'll start there. We'll start there. Alright. Just kind of doing a relaxing chill stream. I do need more tether bundles. It's always a necessity. Especially when you're in a new area and you're exploring here. I'll put down a landing pad. That way I can land here and not a little further away. There was some compound there. There's some resin over here. Organic is hopefully not going to be a necessity for much longer. But on my current planet, let me take a look at my current planet. Vesania. Vesania does have compound resin, organic clay, graphite. Graphite's good. Quartz is good. Laterite, ammonium, and astronium. Lithium is his primary, which is good. Lithium is definitely something that's a necessity. Titanite for titanium is also good. You can get hydrogen, argon, and nitrogen. High wind, low sun. I need to give myself some oxygen when I go over here. I also have a trading platform, but I haven't found much in terms of scrap yet. So there's a little bit of resin still in this area. Need a little bit more resin, please. I have to go down here actually. Oh, hold up. There we go. Clay too. Clay's not bad. Clay is useful. Ceramic is useful for many things that need to be built. But I want to get some resin and I want to get it stored up here. This resin deposit just is fantastic. I barely even touched this planet and I've already received a nice little resin and compound deposit as well as clay. So we got 4, got some clay. 5 should be enough for now. Let's head on back. Take a look at what else we got going on. Research chamber is going to need some compound, so research chamber, because the other places currently are not generating any research, so research chamber wouldn't hurt. Medium generator, I definitely need that. Anything over here I can research? Some platforms. I mean, for powering things, having an extra large platform is not a bad idea. So let's do that. Let's get a little bit of compound and we'll get a research chamber up and running. This looks like a nice place to start going. So what we'll do is, I want to explore. I want to either build myself a tractor trailer again, because this is a decent sized planet. I'm no longer on the moons. What does it take to do a tractor trailer? Oh, you don't build that? Maybe it's a small printer that does that. Medium platforms. Tractor, 2 aluminum. trailer is aluminum compound. So the resin is more so for the platforms. Alright, so let's get some compound, get a research 1 star, we have a smelter, we have a soil centrifuge. That requires aluminum as well, so let's at least get the compound so we can make the research. Should be some more around here. If I can find one more, I can make a 3rd tether bundle set, and I'll be off. Off to the races. Excellent. Turn on this little generator to get things going a little bit faster for us. You want to make some clay for me? I appreciate it. Put some storage over here. Got plastic, got titanium. Whoops. Plastic, titanium, carbon, zinc, and iron. Handful of irons that I brought over with me. I'll put this research on the table here, and we'll start kind of walking around and exploring a little bit. I want to check out what's over there. That platform. I bet you it's got a research pile somewhere. Okay, you can cool it. Excellent. Turn you around so you're facing the right direction, and let's go towards our little... Now these plants are interesting. I almost wonder if there's research underneath them. No. Plenty of little things though, so let's see what else we got going on. You're over here. Oh, you got a little power source. What are you? Are you what I think you are? Are you a solar array? Oh gosh. Can I move it? Or is it kind of stuck here? Because if I can move it... I don't think I can. I mean, it's low sun, so it's not the best thing to have anyway, but it is good for producing a lot of energy. So if I can create some extenders and kind of work my power over here, I'll be golden. Ooh, what are you? Why, hello there. And you... Oh, you're just a plant. Alright, well... Looks like it's got some power to it though, so let's see what we can do about this. Let's bring you back. I think a crane might be able to move that. I'm not sure. I haven't had a crane before. But what we'll do is we'll send this guy back here as a means of possible storage / salvage for the future. Storage / salvage. What does it take to make some extenders? I believe it's over here. Power cells, small wind turbine, small battery, extenders, 500 bytes, 1 copper. The thing of it is I won't have much copper here. So I don't think there's any copper on this planet. Malachite? Not so much. Well, I can trade for some malachite. What do you require trading for malachite? Malachite. Oh, 1. So it's 1-to-1 ratio. That's fine by me. But if I get that solar array over, we'd be in business. My wind's trying to blow it. See what else we can find around here. What? Hi. So you're the one that whips me around. Well, you're gonna have to die. I'm sorry. Except I'm not really sorry. That guy's a jerk. There's more debris over there. I'm just looking for something researchable, really. Looks like more carbon. Ah, something that needs to be powered, possibly. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna find a hole and start digging my way down. Close to base, preferably. I think there was a tunnel up here somewhere. Not one of my own design, though. Natural tunnels tend to have a little bit better spawns. This one just goes like this. Okay, never mind. Let's see where you go then, shall we? It's an interesting tunnel system down here. I will likely have to just connect all. Or do you just loop around? Yeah, you just loop around. So you're not a true tunnel then. Alright, well. Well, you are a tunnel, but you're not what I'm looking for. Tunnel, but not what I'm looking for. So let's try looking behind. I do need some aluminum in order to get a soil centrifuge. So if I start, we start here and we basically just start digging down until we hit something. Ice. I need to make myself a drill mod. Tungsten carbonide versus ceramic. I can make a #1 drill mod here. If we're gonna get thick stuff like this, I'm gonna have to do that. Excellent. So now our drilling should be slightly increased here so that we'll be able to explore further. The name of the game, of course, is to get power to everything so that we can power it up. Sun is very minimal on this planet, so that sun array, although neat, isn't entirely beneficial. There we go. Now we're getting into something. Let's open her up just a little bit so we get an idea of what's going on in here. Loosen these stalactites up. What is here? Ah, quartz. Plenty of resin. Sounds like something is trying to work down here. That collection of power cells might actually be beneficial. Let me see if I can do that. Kind of stop myself, and then like that, so I can roll off to the side. Let's go back up, get some form of power to help us out. Wind power, something, I don't know. Right now the base doesn't necessarily have anything to be powered, so I might take that small wind turbine with me. We'll do this to help speed it along here. And you can connect there and be good to go. Excellent. Here we go. Hit the bump. Good. $190, and there's an extra tether for me. Alright, what else we got down here? That looks something interesting. Let's get rid of these plants. I don't like these plants. A small amount of research from them. A lot of resin to keep track of, which is good. Resin definitely comes in handy, even though it's a basic ingredient. It is something that comes in handy. But over here is what I'm interested in right now. Aside from our little floaty friend, actually, let's get rid of him. There we go. Laterite? Lithium, yes. So lithium is fantastic. It's good for a lot of endgame materials, so finding some lithium down here is by no means a bad thing. Let's collect some of you. Hey, how's it going, sir? Glad you come to the stream. We're just chilling, relaxing. If you check out the description, I've done 3 planets thus far for unlocking. Right now, I'm kind of just exploring this 4th planet, and we're working towards getting the... How many? I basically filled up on lithium. That's good. I'm working on trying to get all the way towards unlocking all 7 planets and getting the official ending to the game. Ah, I think I see you over there. Yeah, 3 of the planets are unlocked. I've gone to their cores. Now we're working on number 4 here. Just kind of enjoying it, going at our slow and steady pace. I see some quartz back here, so I'm just going to expose it. I'm kind of full up on lithium right now. Oh yeah, there we go. So you see some of the extra stuff back there. That's where we're going to get our aluminum from. I knew there was some aluminum on this planet, so we're going to expose it here. Excellent. Oh, took some damage, but that's okay. Didn't die. Well, thanks. Have you ever played Astroneer before? It's a lot of fun. I played it a lot with the beta, and then they finally released it as a full-blown game, so now it's pretty enjoyable. It's a relaxing game for sure. It's something that doesn't require too much stress, aside from when the evil poison plants kill you, but they're kind of low-key right now. They're not too crazy high of a priority. Well, I'm going to drop off my lithium here. Oh, you know what? I should make this a little bit more user-friendly. There we go. So here's basically how you unlock a planet is you get rid of this debris first of all. But how you unlock planets, the potential of these planets, is you find these alien gateway entrances, which are these big ones looking here, and you activate them. You activate them by providing enough power. I just landed here on this planet, and taking notes. It is very low sun, but very high wind. So wind turbines are going to be the priority here. Wind turbines require a lot of glass, which is from quartz, which luckily we can get quartz on this. And we can also, if I remember, wind turbines are actually the small. Medium wind turbine. Glass and ceramic. Ceramic is made from clay. Ceramic can also be made from soil centrifuge. So right now what we're doing, lithium's a good find. We're going to create a little pile here. A little storage pile. So let me see if I can do that in this back area. That way the wind doesn't blow away my resources. Excellent. I'm going to drop off our lithium just in here for now. There we go. Oh, hello. Thank you. Yeah, it is a bit of an action adventure, also mixed with survival. Nice thing is that it's a good break. Like, these are the type of games I like to play during the week when I'm kind of worn out from work and my tether line tries to kill me. There we go. When I'm worn out from work and I'm just trying to relax and have a good time, these are the type of games I like to play in that respect. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate you coming by. Definitely, like, what sort of games do you like to play? What sort of games do you like to watch? Because if you check out my channel, I mean, I don't play... I think the reason why I have low sub count is because I play infrequently due to my job, due to, you know, just how life is sometimes, you know. But it's... I do appreciate people coming by. I like to play games like this that are relaxing during the week, but I also play a lot of other interesting games, a little bit more action-y. I've never really been one into shooters, but, you know, mainstream games. I played a bit of Apex, played a bit of Fortnite. Wasn't too good at either of them, but I enjoyed them. Let's get rid of these guys here. Little exploding plants are just annoying. Excellent. So you see this kind of blue-brown looking crystals? Those are the crystals that actually get you aluminum, or aluminium, as Droid, my partner in crime, says. Laterite. Laterite turns to aluminum. So what we're going to do is we're going to collect a little bit of both here. The quartz will turn into glass when you put it in the furnace. Glass is good for getting us closer towards excess wind turbines for power. And laterite is good for aluminum. Aluminum is a very common metal in order to create a lot of mid-tier equipment. And it's kind of a rinse and repeat, because you can only take so many things with you to each planet you go to. So I've already done 3 planets, so I have access to higher grade equipment, because I've taken the time to do the research and all that. Oh, I'm dying. Hold on. Oxygen's my friend. Alright, so this guy, I'm full up here. I'm going to take him back with me. But, how do you say your name? Belai Doughty? Something like that? I'm not trying to, by any means, flex or promote myself in that sense, but I do play a variety of games with a variety of people. So if you like to play survival, adventure, action, battle royale, you have a potato PC. I understand that. When I was back in university, when I was back working, and early on, the PC that I had was the one that I needed for school, for my professional degree. And I'll tell you what, it was not meant for gaming, that's for sure. I built my gaming PC here a number of years ago. I probably need to update it in all honesty, because it's a couple years old and it needs to be updated, but it does its purpose. It runs, I keep it clean. Let's put these guys in the furnace. So one of the things that in the little base here you can see is that if you put stuff in the furnace, I'm going to put some laterite, I'm going to put some quartz. It'll generate, and I'm also going to drop off this so we got a little bit more power. Very minimal power, but it's something. And generator, excellent. It's going to build me some aluminum. Aluminum's going to be great for one of the next things I want, which is a soil centrifuge. In the meantime, I'm going to build another platform here for said soil centrifuge. I apologize for the clicking. My mic is very good at picking up my keyboard. I have a nice mic, but I have a cheap mechanical keyboard, and so it hears all that, unfortunately. Oh, there's another generator. I should probably turn that one on too, and then stick a new. Generators are good. They use organic, which you can collect when you're drilling around and picking up plant life. But it's not a clean, reusable form of energy. So I'll use them at the beginning when I need them. But when after a certain point when I don't need them anymore, I'm kind of like, you know, there are alternatives. Wind is constantly winning. It's constantly windy. Sun on this planet in particular is relatively short-lived. Other planets, it's constant. So you have a variety of options. For example, you see that this guy right there, this tall little overlay, that is a wreck. Other people visited this planet. That is a wreck of a solar array, and it actually has a plug-in option. So if I were to get some extenders and plug my way over there, I could use this to power a lot. But because this planet has sunlight for such a short amount of time, it's already turning to night, there's no point in me doing that. Excellent. So we're going to put you right here. Build that platform. Connect them so that the power is being shared. And then we're going to come back over here and build ourselves a soil centrifuge with aluminum compound. I am lacking in compound. Let me fix that. If I remember correctly, there should be some compound around the corner here. Here in my country is kind of a pain to get a PC gaming, or you can buy it online, Amazon, but you get spamming a lot. What country is that, if you don't mind me asking? Is it near Middle East? Oh, you're an enemy. Enemy plant bombarding me. You can uproot them and then they're no longer a problem. See, like, minimal threat. That guy's also an enemy plant. He loves to fling things around. Oh, there's research underneath him. Excellent. I'm gonna borrow you. Haha. Let's put you in the research. No, carry please. In Europe, Albania. Very nice. What time is it over there? It's 7 o'clock here where I am in the Eastern Standard Time of the United States. So. Oh, come on, dude. I'm sure you can jump over. No, I want you to go there so we can start researching. Excellent. So while I have power, that will provide some things. I still need compound for the soil centrifuge, so let me go. If I remember correctly, I found some compound on my little trail over here. Oh, he got scammed because of that? I'm sorry to hear that. That's the unfortunate thing about the internet is you get your money into it and you think everything's gonna be hunky-dory and then something like that happens. I try to be pretty cautious when it comes to spending my money. You know, you can do your best by reviewing products and making sure that it's got good quality reviews, but you can only do so much, I guess. So let's see where, I'm pretty darn sure this was my resin composition source. I swear I found some. There you are. Here, this is what I'm looking for. This guy's a jerk. There you go. Now he's gone. So compound's a relatively common thing. I think the recipe required 2 compound. I'll grab an extra one just for the tethers. Alright, now we're good. Back to our tether line. So we're in space, obviously. So the tether line has to be connected to something that supplies oxygen. In this case, that's my ship over here, my shuttle. It has an oxygenator in it, which I built. And so basically I continue to put tethers down so that I get a slow, steady supply of energy and a slow, steady supply of oxygen. Let's see what we got. Soil centrifuge. Excellent. Now the power is slow, so let's collect some organic here to fuel our generators just for a little bit. A lot of the beginning of when you go to a new place, it is, unfortunately, it is base management, inventory management, building things, which can be fun. But at the same time, I do want to be able to show you, viewers, what the core planets look like. Because the first one I saw last week, oh, it was beautiful, absolutely amazing. It blew me away. How are we doing? Alright, about halfway on that. The wind's blowing alright. We're going to unpack you. So the soil centrifuge allows me to get, I believe the next thing I need in order to get more wind turbines over here. Medium wind turbines, ceramic and glass. I got some glass. I need some ceramic. How we get ceramic is we can either find clay or we can take our soil that we've been collecting whenever we dig, and then we can create clay in that way with the centrifuge. So that'll spin down the soil into clay, and then when you put clay in the furnace, you get ceramic. I don't need any of that right now. So I'll take some glass and some ceramic. A aluminum. We'll put over in the aluminum pile. And then we'll be able to create more wind turbines along here to basically power up the area and allow for adequate power. So I'm actually going to move this guy a little bit closer. Move you right behind the other one. Right about here. Excellent. Power. Deposit these guys in my collection. How far along are you? Almost done? Okay. Oh, got a little kick and wind there. Excellent. Soil centrifuge is done. Do I have 3 monitors? So no, I have 2 monitors. How my setup works, and it's kind of rudimentary, I suppose, is my setup is I have a monitor that connects to my computer, my PC computer. I have a separate monitor that connects to my PlayStation 4. They can communicate if I set it up that way, but it's a pain to switch back and forth. And then I have my work laptop. My work laptop is one that, uh-oh, ran out of power there. My work laptop is one that I use to basically watch the chat of the stream, because it doesn't have that high of power. So I set the stream quality, because obviously I'm playing, so I don't care what the stream. Well, I do care what the stream looks like, but not to that extent. But I set the power low so that I can just view the comments. It's not an official setup by any means, but it works for my, you know, having a little fun here and there. You're asking for like 1 game, 1 live stream, 1 for comments, etc. Newbie on YouTube, 31 subs. I'm not quite sure I understand your question, but I mean, every now and then I get people who follow, and I'm not, because every now and then I get people who are interested in watching. I'm not too upset if someone during a live stream wants to promote their own channel. I don't want spam by any means. But at the same time, I don't get that much of a following that most people don't even bother promoting their own channel, just because you can't, you know, people don't get much out of it. But here we go. So we're going to create a medium turbine, and we're going to put it along these sides here. This guy needs to go to storage. This guy needs to go to storage. Excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to place you there. You're going to start generating more wind, more power once you start spinning. And then we're going to make another one. The whole idea is to basically generate... Oh, you're not going to. I see. Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate that. I don't hate people for doing it, but at the same time, it is a little obnoxious at times. At least it can be. More power. Excellent. So now we have plenty of wind. Another thing that I'll definitely need to do is create batteries, because wind power provides it at the time, but it's not consistent. There's no storage of it. So we're going to do one more, and then we're going to look for what it takes to do batteries. Because when we get further and further away from the beginning planets, we're pretty far out right now. These alien gateways take more continuous energy to power. You can't just put a bunch of little generators together and hope for the best. You need to undergo a strategy to make sure that it works. Let's put you on board. Alright, so wind's blowing, wind's blowing, wind's blowing. And then I also need... I have some aluminum. I have a chemistry lab, I have an atmospheric condenser, trade platform, that's fine. Large shredder, iron and tungsten carbonide. I don't remember if I brought any tungsten with me. Large printer, don't need that at the time. Landing pad I already made, research chamber, smelting furnace. So I've really made a lot of this stuff already. Now it's going to be about creating power to get a medium battery. Medium battery is lithium and zinc. Zinc is something I brought a few with me. Zinc you get from, if I remember correctly, actually I'm not 100% sure I remember correctly. Oh boy, it hasn't been that long since I played this game. No, I can't get it here. What's wolframite, hematite, sulfurite. So okay, so I may need to rely on that in order to get some zinc for batteries, but I do have lithium here. I have plenty of lithium on this planet. So we're building up power here. I'm going to go back, build another tether bundle. You stay there. Put the aluminum down and continue to see what I can find. What do I need in order to build a tractor? Tractors, 2 aluminum. Trailers, aluminum compound. I can do that. So what I'll have this do, it's a bit of a rocky area. Once the power starts up again, we're going to build a tractor. I got some tether bundles. The reason for the tractor is it allows me to get around a little bit faster. I can find some more equipment to work with. I need a large shredder as well. Large shredder, iron, tungsten, carbonide. I do have iron. Do I have tungsten? I think I have 1 tungsten. I have a titan. Tungsten is wolframite. Please say I brought tungsten with me. No? Oh, there it is. Perfect. That's excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a switcheroo. Build a tractor here. I'm going to switch out my furnace for my chemistry lab. Chemistry lab, tungsten, carbonite. What do you need? Tungsten and carbon. Hey, who would have thought? Carbon. I believe I have a carbon around here somewhere. Tungsten, yes. Carbon, yes. Excellent. Yeah, go to sleep, man. Thank you very much for coming by. I appreciate it. It's always nice to meet new people, and I'll be streaming more of this game and other games in the future. I particularly like to play scary games, horror games. If you check out my No Scare Challenge as well, it's one where I play scary games with a heart rate monitor to prove that I don't get scared by stuff. I think it's pretty funny. So check it out if you're interested in that. Anyway, take it easy. Thank you very much for subbing. I appreciate it. It does go a long way, and just lets me know that the content that I'm making is halfway decent, and I feel appreciated for it. So have a good one. Okay. Some carbonite and iron. I got that. Oh, not you. Iron. No, I just need this. And the trailer is aluminum and compound. Oh, it doesn't have any power. Of course it doesn't have any power. Aluminum compound. kind of getting low on compound. You are my shredder. Shredder allows me to get... I'll put you over there. Shredder allows me to get this debris turned into scrap so then I can start trading. Let's keep digging for now. It's got some research to work on. It's got a couple other things to work on, so let's keep digging for now. Catch me, please. I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't die. Alright, let's figure out our next step. Excellent, a generator. medium generator. Leave that there for now. I think I saw... Ah, interesting. I'm pretty sure over here I saw some... Am I out? I'm out, but I can get more over here. Let's head back up. Gotta head back up now. No, 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 no. Stop sliding. Stop sliding. Just need a little bit more wind power is all. Hey Envious, welcome back to the stream. Sorry, I was kind of concentrating here for a little bit, so I wasn't paying too much attention to the stream itself. Glad you could be here. Hope you enjoy. We're chilling and kind of working our way towards getting the fourth planet discovered and unlocked. So what I need to do here, I'm just kind of drilling my way down to the center. And then once I get enough power, I can, oh, I think we're getting pretty close, actually. Let's see. There we go. Once I get enough power, then I'll be able to drill all the way down. I'll be able to activate the artifact, the gateway artifact. Man, we have to be getting at least over halfway, I think. Goodbye, little tree. It's gonna be a long hike back out of here, that's for sure. This is one of the bigger planets. I'm not surprised it's taking me forever and then some to get where I need to be. But generally when you get through the thicker stuff like this, that's when you know you're getting pretty deep. I have a couple of poisonous plants around me too. Here we go. Oh boy. You're right there, little goof. Of course there's a poisonous plant right in my way. Hold on, let's let the quit it with your fumes, would you? There it goes. There it goes. And scan that. Alright, now we're back. Oh, hold up. That's a drop. Whoa. Ah, there's the core. There it is. Ah, that took forever. Let's see if we can find a little pillar to work with. Looks like there's a pillar over there. I gotta get rid of this thing before it gets in range. Goodbye. Alrighty. Excellent. $535. I should just stay down here and research stuff. Jeez. Got anything interesting for me, or just kind of junk? What do you got? Just broken stuff. We got some extenders though. Extenders are always handy. That's more debris. That is the ticket though. So let's connect our alien technology stuff to this pillar over here. Excellent. Oh good, they're landing on top of it, so I should be alright. I just ran out? Oh, perfect. I just ran out right in time. Well, we found it. We found what we were looking for. So let's drill a little hole to get through. So now it is time to figure out, how do I power you? What do you require to power? Graphene. Graphene. Alright, graphene is something I can make. Excellent. Let's backtrack. What do you got? Oh. Am I full up? I'm not. Time to run back up. Now this will take just a little while. Get back up to where I am meant to be. But we made it all the way to the bottom, which is good. Now we have a path set up. Our infiltration route is set. We just need to power the. We just need to power it, basically. So what I need to do is power the gateway on the surface, then come back down here with graphene, at least 2 graphene. I'll be good to go. Oh, look at this. Look at this. See, they did a great job. And I'm spamming. I'm just trying to get up this mountain as fast as possible. Once the core is actually activated, we don't have to worry about this. Nice little compound area. Oh, I think I can fit one more. There we go, all full up. All full up and ready to go. Whoops. What I'd like to do actually is get rid of this nasty carpal tunnel that seems to keep happening whenever I use this. Let's see what we got here. I am going to reattach my keyboard higher up. Just slightly higher. That's all it's going to be. Because where it sits on the little draw desk area here, which is slightly annoying, and it gives me wrist pain when I play for more than about an hour. So we're going to adjust that. There we go. Because that's been bothering me. And that should be a little bit better. That way my wrist isn't complaining the entire time. Excellent. I know where we are now, so that's good. Let's grab, there was something to, there you are. Salvage, yes, so I'll carry this salvage out with me. I'm going to carry this salvage out with me, that way I have it. Actually, I'll also collect this resin sitting over here and put it on this so I can carry more stuff and get more bang for my buck. Unless, of course, the resin disappears into the void. And it's just like, why did you do that? Cleared it out and just lost one, huh? Alright, well. Anything over here of interest? Another way down. Now, are you working or not?
Looking at the world.
Oxygen filter. No, that's fine. Let's go back. Ah. Almost clear out of here. Alright. Got ourselves a large printer. Hydrazine. Now, did I bring any hydrazine with me? To get hydrazine, I need to get ammonium and ammonium, of which I believe I have. Yeah, I have 2 right there. I thought I had hydrazine somewhere, though. That's the methane. Methane. I need hydrogen for that fuel. I thought I had hydrogen hanging out here somewhere. Shelter, small shuttle, medium shuttle, large shuttle, extra large platform. I can do the extra large platform. Resin and iron. Need some resin. I got the iron. What else do I need? I need graphene. In order to do that, I need graphite. In order to get graphite, I go like this. What else was I trying to make? Oh yeah. With you, I wanted to make... I need some resin. Here we're also trying to make some batteries while we're at it. More batteries, the more power. The more power, the better off we are. Graphene. So what do we make? Another medium battery. I believe there was some resin around back here a little ways. Last battery. It should be close enough to get this thing powered. I may be slightly off, but it should be close enough to get this thing powered. We're gonna let them recharge. I got the graphene. I'm gonna need one more. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. There we go. Zinc gets to go in the pile there. Alright, so what I need now is resin and ammonium. Don't recall what the ammonium... Oh, ammonium was for the next graphene. Alright, so resin it is. Resin, I do believe, was this way. Oh, we got quite a bit, don't we? Extra large shredder. I'm doing okay with a large shredder. Actually, there was a decent amount of resin in my oh, well, forget you, buddy. Here's a little bit. Are you some resin? Yes, you are. Mind the gap, fellas. Hey, Trey Dog, how's it going? Do you play Astroneer at all? Did I get the 2 that I needed? Excellent. Let's go back, because I'm about to die. Tether, and we're good. Alright. We're good. Excellent. I needed this for reasons. Yes, these reasons to be precise. 2 iron. I believe I have 2 iron sitting right here. Excellent. Yeah. That's your Steam, I take it? Can't find anyone with that Steam name. Can't find anyone under that Steam name, but I'm gonna end this stream. Oh, you play on Xbox, that's why. No, I'm playing on Steam, unfortunately, so that might, I don't know how cross-platform necessarily works. But how do you like the game? How far have you gotten? My goal is to actually get the official ending here, which requires, if you may or may not know, accessing all these cores. So I've gotten what I need to do the first core. I've gotten what I need to do. I've done the first 3 already. What I'm doing here now, it's going to take quite a bit, actually. Oops. Who did I grab? There we go. Man, it takes a lot of power for this little thing, doesn't it? I need some ammonium. Oh, you're kind of new. Well, a lot of these things will probably be a little advanced for you. I don't want to give too much of a spoiler, but it's a lot of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. Let me... So what I'm doing here is, I'll show you a little bit what I'm talking about. The purpose of the actual game is just to have a lot of fun. It's to create things, build things, explore the planets. I've already completed 3 of the planets. I'm almost done with this 4th one here. What that involves is finding these alien gateways, this guy, activating them with the appropriate amount of power, and then going to the core of the planet itself and activating the core. At that point, you get enough. You get a glyph that is specific to each planet, and then you use that to take it to the satellite above the sun. And once you get all 7 glyphs activated in the satellite, you end the game. So it's the fun thing about it is that you basically are resetting yourself each time. You're starting from scratch, going to a new planet. But as you get further and further in game, you can get more advances. Your basic shuttle turns into a large shuttle where you can bring things with you. It's a lot of fun. So what I'm doing here is I'm collecting some soil. Excellent. I'm also charging up a lot of these batteries because that's going to be my main core for getting this thing powered. But I'm getting some soil in order to get some ammonium, because ammonium is something that doesn't really form too commonly on this planet. Ah yes, here we go. I'm going to turn my mic off here for just a moment. I'll still be here. No worries. Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry about that. No, so phone calls kind of slowed things down a little bit. I'm also turning on the PlayStation in the background. Let me see what we're talking about here. So you want to know, in the store, if I look for Astroneer, I'm not 100% sure it's available for the PS4. I believe you're the one who kind of said that at the beginning. So, but I am going to look here to see where it is. Astronaut, Little Big Planet, Little Big Planet. Not really showing up, but according to what it says online, Astroneer should be available for PlayStation soon, if not. Yeah, so Astroneer Survival Sandbox Exploration currently available for Windows and Xbox One. Not sure if it's coming to the PlayStation. Yeah, so people believe it is, people want it to, but they're not quite there. But so what you saw me do a little while ago, I was on the phone unfortunately, but what you saw me do a little while back there was I was activating, with enough power you can activate those alien platforms. Now previously, when you first joined the stream, I burrowed down all the way to the core, so you'll see me work my way down here to the core of this planet. Just kind of slide my way down. Whoops, slow down please, because fall damage is a nasty little bugger. But as you'll notice, as we're going down, that gravity kind of changes, and you really need to slow down. You really need to slow down. Please and thank you. I have a nice tether line to take me all the way down. All the way down here. I just kept drilling and drilling and drilling, following this tether line to kind of slow me down. At the bottom of this, and you can see how the gravity's kind of changing, getting all wonky. That means I'm getting closer and closer to the core. And I have... Each core requires two specific elements, a specific element of each planet in order to activate. So we're getting real close now. I'm starting to float. Alright, here we go. There it is. There's the beauty. See how I'm just kind of flying? This particular core requires graphene, which is what I was crafting in the background using my chemistry kit, and then we're gonna latch on to this pillar here and waltz on in. Now, look at this. Look at how amazing this place is. Every planet, including the moons, has a core like this. Do I have Microsoft though? I don't have an Xbox. I mean, I would think that I might have Microsoft on my computer possibly. But here we are at the core. So this one requires graphene. So I'm going to put graphene in here. It's going to activate the core. It's going to give me a glyph. Excellent. I'm going to put another one in here so I can get a second glyph. Because the first glyph, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride it up here to the other side of the core. Bam. And by placing it there, Microsoft Store. Let me see. Astroneer game. So I do have the Microsoft Store, in which case I can play this via, but it's asking for it via Xbox Live, Xbox Play Anywhere for $23 apparently. But this activated the core by having two glyphs. The one activates the core. The other one, now that this core is activated, I can teleport back to the node that I activated, or I can teleport to the here. And this is what I wanted to show you here, because this is really cool. There's a satellite located in the center of the galaxy, right above the sun down there. And by placing geometric the glyphs from each planet, you activate this satellite. So I've done it at 3 different planets. I just forgot to grab the glyph at one, which I'll have to go back for towards the end. So here is this one. This one matches up. What pattern? You match up with you. There. See that? So now I got 3. 3 of them are spinning now. The 4th one is over on this planet here. I forget what that Desolo. I believe it's Desolo. Let me find out. I might be able to grab it quick if I remember what its element is that it requires. Zinc. So here we go. So these are the ones that I've activated. There are planets that I haven't interacted with, and there are planets that I have. I believe if I go here, which planet is this going to take me to? Alright, where am I? Took me to the core. Pick a direction there, bud. Took me to the core of a moon. I just gotta make sure this is the correct moon, because if it's not, then I'm in trouble. Yeah, I think it is. No, this is the incorrect moon. Do I have any zinc here while I'm here, though? Zinc. Access. Perfect. You're coming with me. We're gonna go back. This is another place that I activated, but it doesn't have any oxygen, as you can see, so I'm gonna have to skedaddle. I'm looking for Desolo. So while I'm here, get my oxygen back up. We're gonna go back to this, and we're gonna get ourselves over to the Desolo. We're gonna go to that core, activate it. I don't know where to get another glyph. It's probably the closer one then. No, welcome back. Nope, not a problem. Yep, this is what I wanted. So here's the glyph I need. Excellent. So let's go back to the satellite. So what happened? Oh, so I activated the node. So these are the outward nodes, or the gateways on each planet. And then by activating the node, I gained access to the core of the planet. And then by activating the core of the planet, you get these little glyphs. And that gives you access to a satellite located above the sun at the center of the galaxy. And by placing a glyph from each planet on this satellite, you get these little rings to start forming. So Desolo. Is that the right one? No, it's not. I think it's the one up front, actually. Oh no, it wasn't the Solo that I needed. It was, oh, dang it. It wasn't. It was Sylva. Sylva. Sylva is the one that I needed. Sylva requires quartz. Quartz is easy to find. Dang, I should have done that. Alright, so you're incorrect. So let's get rid of you. You just hang out there. Alright. Let's go to Sylva. So the planet here is Sylva. Should be. I'll have to think about getting it on Minecraft because obviously I have it here as well. To do it redundant is a bit much, but okay. Pick a side, any side. Yes. You. So now let's go. So this is what I was going to show you. Why there are two, I'm not sure, but that's fine by me. Excellent. You know what?
If you manage a team, you have to try Monday.com. Monday.com is a platform to track everything your team is working on.
So why are you upset?
Here we go. Bam. You see that? 4 rings. What is this?
5. Man, you should have seen them. They totally hate me.
4 rings now in circulation. I got 3 more planets to go. They are the more difficult planets for sure. So what we're looking at here, if I can save, well, what I'll do is I'll go back to my main planet and save. You can actually see them. There's Sylva and there's Desolo. There is these are the 2 that I just did. So these are the 4 I've done thus far here. So you can kind of see them orbiting me. There's Sylva, Desolo, there's Novus, and there's the one that starts with a V. You got the one that's super close here, right there, and then you got that's Calica, I believe. Well, I had to come up with a Microsoft user, I believe. And then you have this one here, which is Glacio, and then this one furthest away is the one that has absolutely no resources, and it just has radiation. So I'm not keen on living there. But if I go here, I just gotta pick a new planet to go to. But definitely stay tuned for more if you want to learn more about the game. I'm getting close to the end, I think. Excellent. Back to the node that I activated. And bam. We're back. So all these things are, all my batteries are full, which is great. I've got a ton of stuff done here. What is it I couldn't hear? Oh, that's fine. Basically, I'm activating all these planets and we're getting things done. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think we've got 3 more planets yet to go. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to pack as much of this up into the large shuttle here and head over to another planet. The next couple planets are primarily... there's one that's Glacio. That is wind related, so if I can pack up the majority of my wind turbines and my batteries, I'll be pretty well off to activate it. There's another one that's heat related, and the last one is actually... not heat, just radiation, which would require, if I have enough research... Yoinkity yoinkity. No, it's gonna be here. I'm close. I need a little bit more research. So, an RTG. This is gonna be able to basically accumulate... Oh, no problem, man. No problem. This is gonna be give me the ability to accumulate energy from radiation, which is how you live on that other planet. I need to create an RTG. So what I'll do here is I'll probably come up with 1 or 2 more things to research in order to get to that extent, and then I'll be able to unlock the RTG here, which is what I'll need in order to go to that radiation planet. But I do still have a couple other planets to go to. Glacio, which is the ice one with very high winds, and then the desert one that has very high sun. So thank you very much everyone who came by to watch this stream. I greatly appreciate it. I enjoy these kind of chill streams, taking your time. It's a very fun, adventurous, and survival-esque game where you get to explore and do things. And there aren't too many threats aside from fall damage and toxic plants. But yeah, that's more or less it. I will see you all later in the next stream. It'll probably be sometime in the next few days for sure. But thank you again for watching, coming and hang out with me. And as always, I'll see you next time. Take it easy.